welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this complexion from start to finish. So primer all the way to bronzer, highlight, blush, all that good stuff. So if you want to see how I do my complexion, definitely keep watching. And as always, don't forget to shine bright because it's slow Hollywood time. Okay guys, so let's get started. Today I'm going to show you how I've been doing my complexion lately. So every single step from primer to blush to foundation, powder, bronzer, contouring, all that jazz. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with primer, and I got this in one of my little like Ulta hauls. I showed it, but I got this as a little sample and I actually really been loving it. This is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Primer. It's called the Base Tape. It's a hydrating primer, but I feel like it works really well for my skin, oddly enough. So I'm gonna just add some of this to my face. It is pretty liquidy, but as you work it in, it starts to get a little bit more tacky. So I really like the way it's been working under my makeup. Actually did my hair, you guys. I'll show you like at the end to see how it looks all together with the makeup, but I did my hair because today is one of my friends' birthday celebrations, and I was like, let me just like put a little bit more like effort into my hair. So it's kind of like wanded because I had already kind of like wanded it before, so it was already kind of like in this state, and I feel like I really like it. So let's go in with the professional. I'm just gonna work this in where I have the bigger pores, so around the center of my face, so along this area and then along this area. For foundation, I'm going to be using Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is a really nice foundation. I really love it. It's super inexpensive. It's like $6. And I have the color Golden Beige because I'm still a little bit tan right now. And this is the matte formula. So I think that's why the primer works so well with this foundation, because this is matte and that's hydrating. So we're going to be using this baby today. Okay, I'm going to use my Real Techniques blender to just blend it out. I love this foundation because it doesn't settle into your pores, fine lines. It just sits so nicely on the skin and it lasts a really long time. So this is definitely a really nice foundation if you're looking for a new one to try out that is inexpensive and that works so good. I like to do more tapping motions as well. That way I don't disturb the primer underneath. And also, you guys, I forgot to mention, I had already moisturized my skin. So I moisturized and then went in with the primer. Also, by tapping, you will get the most coverage out of your foundation. So that's why I like to tap instead of like smearing it. And of course, I already have my eyes done. I feel like I didn't mention that, but just to save some time. So I have my eyes done. Now we're just gonna focus on the face. So I usually don't add foundation like right in here, just whatever's left over, because we're gonna go in with concealer there anyways. And then just being very careful I don't disturb the brows. Okay, perfect. So you guys, I've really been into contouring, like cream contouring, and my favorite product ever is the Hoola stick. I really hope this is still available because it's so good. Sorry about the noise. My little stool thing just broke, and it's just, I don't even know how it happened, but that's what you're hearing. So I'm going to be using this Hoola Quickie contour stick. It's honestly so perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and just add some to the forehead. Oh, let me put some. Okay, so add some to the forehead, kind of like that. And then right above here, kind of following the ear. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to do a really in-depth contour and highlighting routine. because I can totally do that. Some there and maybe some here, just a tad. Okay, so I'm gonna blend it all out, and I really love using my this guy right here. So this is the JS3 Morphe times Jeffree Star. So I'm going to blend this out and then I will be right back. Okay, next for concealer, we're using my Tarte Shape Tape. And we're just gonna conceal, especially here under the eyes, a little bit down the nose, on the sides, and on the chin, here and here. And then just blend it out. I'm gonna add just a little bit more concealer, and I'm also gonna add some here just to kind of clean up a little bit. Okay, so for powder, I've actually really been loving the Fenty powder, and for a long time the Huda was my favorite, and I feel like it still is, but I really been loving this one lately. Like, it's just so good too. So this is the Fenty, and this is in the shade Butter. So I'm gonna add this basically everywhere just to set the makeup in place. I like to kind of do that a little bit, kind of like bake just a tad. And then everywhere else, I kind of like just press it in, so I don't really let it bake. And then I'll do my forehead. And also the center, can't forget that little area, super important. And then I will actually kind of bake underneath my contour. And then I'm going to take my Hoola powder, and we're just going to bronze up wherever we did the cream contour. So I'm going to just grab an angled brush. This is my favorite type of brush to do this with. And also, by having this bake down here, it kind of will prevent the bronzer from going all the way down and getting muddy and just pulling your face downwards. We don't want that. I'm going to just start with the forehead and just, again, stamping motions, because I don't want to disturb the foundation and all that work we just did. And then I'll grab it, and then I'll grab some more and add it here to the cheek and a little bit upwards. Just have like everything flow. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just dust this off. Beautiful. I also kind of bring it up a little bit here into the contour just to blend it out, because I do want it to look defined, but not like a super like defined line, because that doesn't look natural. So I like to kind of put the powder up there as well. Okay, perfect. All right, so you guys, I've been obsessed with the blush Peaches by MAC. Like, I cannot get enough. I have the little duo here. This is from the Patrick Star Floral Realness collection, and I believe it's peaches and gingerly, but maybe we should do both. We'll just do a little bit of both. Let's see. My little brush here. Just kind of mix both of them. I kind of start here, concentrate the most of the product here, and then whatever's left, I do like to bring my blush pretty in and pretty high up as well, kind of like that Kylie vibe. I love that. So again, packing motions. And then I'm also going to bring some here into the center of the nose and a little bit on the forehead just to tie everything together. So perfect. I love that. Blush is so beautiful. For highlight, I kind of want to do something different. So I'm going to go into my little palette here. This is from MAC. This is the Star Dip Face Compact. And this was last year's holiday collection. So we're going to grab a little bit of both of these and just apply them to our cheekbones. Oh, that's so stunning. And I also like to do my highlight in circular motions as opposed to just like up and down. That way it doesn't look so like streaky, like a streak, you know, of highlight. And it kind of blends in with the rest of the makeup. Okay, I love that. So pretty. I've also really been loving doing it up here into my temples. I used to not like doing it there because I do have a little bit of texture, but now I just don't care. I'm like, it's fine. I want it there. So I really like it there. Okay. And then just with my finger, I'm going to grab some of the lighter one, my ring finger, and just apply a little dollop here to the nose, tip of the nose. And a little bit here into the center. Okay, that's good. Okay, perfect. And then I did this in my last video, I think. I want to take off like the foundation from these two little moles. I used to never do this and now I like have to do it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this baby up. I'm going to use my Urban Decay Oil Control Setting Spray. This is my favorite setting spray because I'm super oily and it definitely does a trick for me. This will not only lock it in place, but it will also melt all the makeup together into your skin. That way it looks seamless and it doesn't look cakey or powdery. So I'm gonna let this dry and I'm gonna just finish off my makeup, like finish off my mascara, my eyes, my lips, and I will be right back to show you the finished look. Okay guys, so I'm all done with the makeup. So here is the finished look of the complexion. I feel like it looks really good, very flawless. So also I wanted to just let you guys know what's on my lips. So I have the Soar Lip Liner by MAC, and then I have Stripped Liquid Lipstick by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I wanted to do like a glossy lip, but I'm gonna be wearing the mask, so I'm like, you know what, let's just go with matte. So this is it, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup or complexion tutorial. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, hit that bell so you don't miss a single video, and I will see you next time. Bye.